Hello everyone and welcome to this Rankziums gaming stream with Rankziums, which would be me. Hello. We are going to look at Apex Legends today and its season pass. We will also play a lot and talk a lot about Stadia, the new thing from Google. Alright. As always, we will start as a jump master. I don't know why, but every time I stream, I start as a jump master. Let me just get into the game and I decide that we will land there. So you guys can follow me or not. Okay, everything is fine with the setup. Okay, so everyone just leaves me alone. That doesn't bother me so much. So, okay, this is day 1 of the season pass of Apex. Not exactly day 1 because it was released yesterday, but with being released yesterday, it still took an update first. So I would say today is day 1 after the update and after start of the season pass. As I did see when I checked out the battle pass, it looks just like any ordinary battle pass, I would say. Okay, now let's concentrate for a moment. Alright, they're not too far from me away, I guess.
Let's go this way. That banner's one of ours. Let's grab it. Just
okay, back to the season pass. So I already heard that many people are not thinking that they get their money's worth, or they think they don't get enough for their money. I can't say much to that, but I think if you think like that, you don't pay for the battle pass. You also pay for that, that's clear, but you could still think it as well, I want to support gamings like Apex because they're really good, and you know, there is a lot of work and love put into these games, and so you could see the battle pass, even if you think that you don't get enough out of it, as a little investment in video games industry. So if you like the game very much, and if you are a fan of this kind of system like battle pass, like in Fortnite or in Apex or in PUBG, then you should definitely consider to try it out. But if you, like me, are not into battle pass and like me don't have so much money to spend, then leave it be. I mean, it's only skins after all, if you think about it. We will take a look later when I lost my first match. We are going to look into the battle pass in the store. What the? Ah, okay. Thank you for coming. Um, so
Marking our surroundings.
I personally won't buy it. Just yeah, okay, the last thing I said was so it's basically about skins, and you don't even get a better weapon. It's just more or less cosmetic so that you can be as well individual as you can be with skins. But we something or somewhat shot at us. Should I make a smoke screen? Nothing's happening. Okay. Let's go on to the roof.
Warning. Ring closing.
But what I really want to know is if you guys did buy the season pass, if you are thinking about it, why are you thinking about it, or why did you buy it? Are you happy with it? Are you enjoying it? Do you think, like me as well, that if you buy a battle pass, you may not get so much out of it, but it's an investment in this gaming industry, which is really important, because without the developers there wouldn't be games. And let me tell you, making a game isn't that easy. So it's not a thing you can do completely on your own. Okay, there are many people, or there are a few people who have proven that one guy is enough to make a really good game. Let's say Undertale, for example. Only made by Toby Fox. So if you're wondering what am I doing at the moment, I'm just waiting here like my teammate here, because I didn't see yet where some enemies are. Just not overly cautious, because otherwise I wouldn't spend my time in the house. So my teammate seems to be bored. Well, let's see on the map. We could go deeper into the ring. On the other hand, the ring is closing, and I think... All right. Oh.
They got me. I'm down.
That was bad.
Hostile, right here.
I hope my team comrade sees that guy. Otherwise he will have a little problem there. Oh, it's one of the new guys. And we died. At least, well, 12th place is fine by me. Let's leave the match and take a little look at the battle pass, so that you know what I'm talking about. Right, as you can see, the points you get for the battle pass are the for once the time total earned max XP. Alright. So the battle pass points are the point you got in experience normally. Then you would get extra points if you would play with friends. And I don't actually know. Ah, alright. You see this? The Bangalore Legend bonus. That's the time you survived with your legend. So, the total earned pass points is the sum out of the total earned match XP, a bonus with playing friends, and the time you survived with your legend. The next reward, and you can always see there's like a free, not a free, white icon, and the white icon means that this reward will be free. The other one you only get if you have the battle pass, if you bought the battle pass. Alright, what do you get? As I understand it, you get him, Octane, as a new character if you buy the battle pass. But I just wanna see a little thing here. If I go to the store and if I go to the legends, can I actually buy Octane? Ah, huh. Well, that's interesting. Why not buy him right now and test him out with you guys? Alright, and then we go back to the battle pass. And alright, in the first, if I see it correctly, in the first level you get really cool skins for Lifeline, for Wraith, and for Mirage. And then we have the second level where you get one Apex pack for free. With the battle pass you would get the skin. Season 1 kills as Wraith. Ah, so that's a new tracker, I guess. Yes. What do we have here? Skin for a weapon, and okay, I think I already see a big difference to Fortnite. I always have the feeling that in Fortnite you have to work really hard to get the free stuff, but in Apex you get the, what is that? Seems to be a tracker. Ah, alright. You get almost in every level or so, I would say in every second. Let's count. 1, yeah, 2, yeah. So in level until level 8 you get a free reward even if you don't have the battle pass every second level. Oops, sorry, I misclicked. Let's see how it's going in the higher level. So, alright, so they really want us, it's obvious that they want you, that they want everyone to get the trackers for every character. So that's why they made it free. Another Apex pack. Another tracker. So basically what you get for free are the trackers and Apex packs. Apex packs. A really hard word combination. But at least you get them, you get the trackers for free. And I think that the trackers are the most interesting things for me. At least for me. Alright. And let's, the higher you go, the rarer it will be to get something for free. Yeah. Alright. So if you have if you have not the battle pass like me, it's only it only makes sense to play the level until 50, and then you got basically everything for free in this season. And yeah, that was interesting. One last thing, I just want to see what you would get.
Opening season. No time for an FNG.
Okay, so you get quips, you get
Opening season.
you get badges, you get cool skins, you get frames. So it's all cosmetics, but you also get this Apex packs, which I think is really cool if you're really into cosmetics and you wanna get them all. Then you will really enjoy this. And you will also enjoy that you can get some Apex coins back if you level high enough. I wonder how much we can actually get. How much? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 850. So it would be 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1000, and a lot of legendary skins. So you actually get a lot of money back if you take the time to Apex. Then you get your money, at least a part of your money back. Alright, enough of that. I'd say let's go back into the game. And since I have the chance to do it, I will try to play with Octane if it's possible. I think he looks really cool, or she I'm not sure. Doesn't matter anyway. And let's see, maybe he will become a new favorite of mine. She's taking Bangalore.
All aboard the Octane.
He's really funny. He reminds me of me.
We've got a job to do, so shift your carcass.
Let's see who's champion. Okay. So,
I'm the jump master, which should go without saying.
another time, Jump Master, no, someone else. Let's do someone else the job. So we talked a lot about the Battle Pass now and Apex, and
It's time to drop, shock, and run.
I think now it's time to speak about the other topic I said I would talk about in Twitter, and that's Stadia. If you watched the Google presentation on Tuesday, then you already know what it's all about. If you don't, I'll be happy to explain you in a few seconds what all the fuss is about. Perfect. Just the weapons I wished for. Well, that's definitely quick.
Shooting. Reload. I need help. Come on, Witcher. Say hello. Up and up. Contact with hostile. Contact with hostile.
I'll come back
Thank you.
to this.
On me now.
Ah, alright. That's pretty cool.
Go time.
So if I use this vial, damn, there too. No, I was so good. Oh, let's at least go to the. Why did she go away? Oh, squad eliminated. So sad. But I think Octane could actually be a real game changer for me. Because I really like to go in close combat, and if this guy is so fast, then then I can really put him to good use and go in close quarter really fast. And in close quarter I'm pretty good at shooting. Maybe he will become my new main. Who knows? And I don't mind that he's losing life with this ability, since I'm a Berserk gamer, which means that I always go full power ahead and don't care so much about life and defense in video games, at least. And so that could be really something new for me. That could improve my stats really, really well. But I think since he's new, everyone wants to play with him. So it'll be hard to get in actually. Oh, I'm picking first, that's nice. So I can take in actually.
I haven't found my limit.
I've got everything you need.
That's a cool skin she got.
If you're with me, I'm with you.
Alright, back to Stadia. So, Stadia is basically a system, a game system. I will call it now a game system because it's easier for me to say it like that. It's a new game system which doesn't need a system. Well, that sounds strange, doesn't it? It just means that that Google has a game-based cloud, and you can play those games directly from the cloud, so you don't need a console or a computer for that. All what you need is, as far as I know, an internet connection and a way to interact with YouTube. And so the idea is that you can play your games on everything which has a screen and has internet. And if you use PlayShare on the PlayStation 4, you will think, oh, that sounds familiar. And it is. So if you play, let's say I play Apex now, and my brother wants to play it as well, but only has doesn't have the game himself, or let's say a payable game like they actually used the example of Assassin's Odyssey. but let's say the Division 2, for example, and okay, wait a second, I need to focus on that.
Recharging my shield.
Sure, split up. Rápido, rápido. Taking fire.
Enemy down.
Oh,
I'm down.
that's annoying.
Someone else is over there.
Heads
Alright,
up. Kill leader.
again to Stadia. If I play Division on my PlayStation, or if my brother wants to play Division on his PlayStation, but he hasn't the game, but I do have, then I can invite him into my PlayStation 4 party and
Knowledge is power and pain.
press the button play share, and with that he can not only see the game but actually take control of my PlayStation and playing the game himself. So he gets all the trophies, will be on my account for, but he still has the pleasure of playing the game. And with Stadia it's a little bit similar. All you need to play the game is internet and someone who has the game, which in this case would be Google with their massive data clouds. And so one thing would be cool for one that what do you say, I guess many people who don't want to play to buy the really expensive hardware, and they're not really sure if they want to stick to that hardware, like PlayStation, if you like both, like Switch and PlayStation. So that would be a cool alternative for them,
Death box here.
because they can play, and I think that's the idea, sooner or later they can play all the games no matter which console it is, and only need a screen for that, which could also be a smartphone display. All you need is this controller from Google, a Stadia controller. But, and now here comes the buts. Of course, they say that the quality of the video games will be really, really good, so you can also watch them in 4K and something like that. No matter what TV you have, because it's like streamed from YouTube or the cloud system. And here's the problem: if you
Now you see me? Now you
want
don't.
to play
Now you
this
see
game,
me?
you
Boom.
need a
You're
stable
dead.
internet connection, like with the Play Share from PlayStation 4, and I used it already a lot with my friend, and we found out that
They're not gonna know what hit them.
the game design and the graphics really suffer from the not so stable internet connection. And so that would be the same for Stadia. Imagine
Introducing your champion.
having a
Quick,
good but
and I'll
not
finish
perfect internet connection, so you can connect it, but the connection is not stable enough to bring you the picture of the game in a flawless way.
I'm the jump master.
I don't want to be a jump master, but alright, if you want to be a jump master, I'm going to do it. Hold that thought about internet connection and Stadia. Oh, there's someone coming down as well. So we have to be... Oh my... Can I? Ah, yes. That's so bad. Oh, come on. Really well. Yes, show them.
Down one. Reloading.
Someone is...
Amigo, heads up. Alright, just relax. I got everything under control.
I'm getting shot.
Shield! Shield us!
Get shot at. I'm down.
Oh, I don't have the weapon.
Come on, come on, come on.
Round 1.
Thank you.
Beginning ring countdown.
Shield up.
Oh man, that was a short,
Maybe it was the other way around. Whatever, I won.
a short pleasure. All right, so that's one down thing, the internet connection. So you have this really cool console, not console but system, which you can play all games you want, but you need internet for that. But let's be fair and talk about the other features which they told us about Stadia. So the idea of Google was that you see a video game on YouTube being streamed, or be it whatever, and you're getting the itch to play it yourself. So you should only need to click on the link below, and then you can instantly start into the game.
Death finds a way.
And that's not all. Basically, the other idea also was that you,
Today is not gonna be easy.
let's say I'm playing a video game like Ni no Kuni, for example, and then I stop the game because I stopped streaming, and I post to you the link
Introducing your champion.
of the video game. And if I do that, then you would start also the game, but also with my level, my stats, and my items which I have at this point. I think that's really, let's say, at least interesting. But I think many game developers are so protective of, let's say, spoilers and getting stories not to be so soon delivered to the big masses, that I think they won't like it, this mechanic. Okay, she didn't leave anything for me. Doesn't matter. Ah, here.
Attention. First blood.
First fatality. Let the games begin.
Backpack here.
That's good stuff on the ship today. I'm hearing a lot of shots. Okay, let's go down. It's not necessary.
New kill round appointed. Beginning ring countdown.
I already see a little weakness of Octane. It's not so much of a weakness, it's just a logical problem that this guy is really fast, but if I use my speed in close quarters or on a small platform, then I'm going to have problems. So this guy is more for the open space.
Let's be honest.
Ah, there's the new superpower. Okay. I can't believe it. I really can't believe it that I can't hit a single... There they are. There's one, there's one. There's one. That's so cool. Sad that I don't see. Okay, first kill with Octane, really nice. Damn, I can't see where they're shooting from. Let's run away! Like the hero I am.
Sergeant Shields, come on, come on. Eat thermite. Throw an arc star. Arc star. Firing.
Okay, it's time to run away again. That's so fine. That's so nice.
1 minute and the ring is far. Just how I like it. Hells yeah, half the squads are toast.
Okay, the Havoc is...
We've got 45 seconds.
There he is. No. No. Oh man. But that was really, really cool. I love Octane already. I love that guy. Amazing. Really cool. So, I didn't survive so much time, but first kill of the day. Also, there are some bonuses as well. Oh, who knows? Who knew? And it's even extra on this kind of thing, right? Yeah. So, and they call this, and we're back to Stadia, they call it state share, so you can upload your state in a different game, the level, the place you are, and some items. I guess not every item. I think it's definitely possible, but I don't know if the game developers think that's cool, that you can only share that you can share your status with thousands of viewers. If you think about it, I'm a very small streamer still, but there are streamers who not only get 100 viewers, they get thousands of viewers. And if they all decide to go to this part of the game already, they will skip a lot of game, probably. And then they maybe haven't seen what happened before in this game, so there could be a lot of game experience get lost with these things. So on one hand, this is a really interesting and fascinating mechanism, but I'm skeptic about it because, yeah,
Let's land here.
I don't think game developers like it, and I think it's a little bit cheating to just take the game status of someone else and start with them playing. Right, the next problem I see is there are many games out there, and for many consoles and many platforms, and I think their ultimate goal from Google is to put all games on this one, let's say, system in the end. So I think that's their ultimate goal, which is reasonable. Oh god, oh god, god, come on! Oh. Wow, Fordelina really had no chill. She just slaughtered me, or she just slaughtered me in mere seconds. Okay, I admit it, I really was distracted for a moment because I'm talking about a difficult topic. But this at least gives me the time to
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
continue my thought. So, their end goal will be to put all the games which there are, and there will be, on this one system called Stadia. And I think the games we have already are supposed to be there. And I think the porting could be a problem, or it could be a lot of work for the game developers. And interesting if those games are really well delivered on the system.
New kill leader.
One thing I really like, and I think would be really cool, is this option which is called crowd play. And crowd play is you're a streamer and you have cool viewers who are interactive and talk to a lot, and you would really like to play with them, but you don't have them on your PlayStation or account or something, whatever. But even if you can get them into your game, I think crowd play will make it easier to just draw them into your game. Okay, I only need this 15 bullets. That's all I need. Let's get safe for a moment before we continue. Oops. Alright, back to crowdplay. Crowdplay is you have a stream and you play, let's say, Fortnite, because I can imagine that would be a cool game to just draw in the viewers. And you have, let's say you have like 50 viewers, and you're saying, alright guys, I will use now crowdplay and put you into my game, and then we can all play in one session together. So you can interact with your viewers far better, and they can interact with you also far better. Oops. I think this crowd play really could be useful if you just have like a button. I saw him.
Enemy taken out.
That's kind of bad. Because I don't have... There he is. Come on, take him down. Ah, even the squad is eliminated. But that was a good fight, I really enjoyed it. Alright. So I think we talked about crowd play enough for now. Let's continue with the other. Really cool. I like it that he has those prosthetics. And one other thing which I think is really insane and ludicrous is the assistant button. Yeah, I'm not sure if this is actually real or not, but Google really thinks that there are so many gamers out there who need help or assistance. I think it goes the same with the stage share we talked about earlier.
Have to show up. These legs weren't made for walking.
And so is the assistant button. So you click this assistant button and then you can talk via the controller, via the micro, with a Google Assistant, I guess, who will help you to play the game if you're stuck or something. So that's at least something I read today, but I think that may not the case. We speak about the problem this would bring in a few seconds, but I think this assistant button is only there if you, for you if you having problems with the support, if you think that the game isn't working or the technical issues, you know, like it's lagging, it's bugging, it's glitching, something like that, and not for Game Advice. At least I think it won't be like that. I just read it today that it might be for Game Advice, which I think is a really big insult to all gamers, even those who don't play so well, because if they need help, they will be clever enough to find help in the internet community. You don't need a Google Assistant to tell you how games work. We streamers are here for you to tell, not to tell you how you play games, but we can assist you and tell you what we found out about the games, and what can give you tips and tricks about it.
Round 1, beginning ring countdown.
You're gonna have to move at my speed to make the next ring.
That's what I'm thinking, at least. And so if that really, and let's think about for a second what it would mean if there would be an assistant button for this console, or for the system. It's not a console. For every game. I mean, you would need an assistant for every game. Probably not one assistant for only one game, but
I'll take that.
But there's so many games out there, and I think over time there will be also be a lot of games on the
Attention. The champion has
on the
been
Stadia,
eliminated.
and
That champion didn't really intimidate me.
there are already so many games out there
Ultimate accelerant.
that
here.
it's hard to find information to any game there is outside in this world. So activity. I don't need this. I need this and maybe this.
Map shows we're spread out. Just passing that info along.
Okay, so no one's here.
Cool. So
Check out
bleib
over
in here.
there.
What I would need is a backpack.
There is a new kill leader.
New kill leader.
Just absorbed in the game not right now, but I didn't forget that we're talking about Stadia still. So you have an assistant, Google Assistant, who will not be able to tell you about every game, which is not such a big deal. But the biggest problem is
Rings closing in 1.
it will take it might take a lot of time to actually get to an assistant who knows which game you're playing and who is capable of realizing how far you are in the game
You need to move.
and has the skills to actually help you, or the knowledge, let's say the knowledge.
Supply bin here.
And I can't really tell you yet why this is angering so much that they made like a microphone for a Google Assistant in this controller. But maybe I can tell you later. I'm not sure yet why I feel so bad about it. Maybe because
Warning. Movement in progress.
because it gives the bad impression that gamers need help, or that there are many people, many gamers who need help, and I don't want to deny that there might be people who could use some help, especially beginners.
It's go time.
Care package.
Check it out. Care package coming in.
But I think they have other ways, better ways to connect with other gamers. I mean, that's what gaming is all about. One of the things what gaming is all about. It's about connecting gamers. And you don't need to connect with a Google Assistant. You can connect with people in the internet, with experienced streamers, your kids, your parents. Damn it! I made a mistake. Haha. Or not haha. Alright. Alright. And yeah, you can connect with other people in this in the internet, or also in your neighborhood, in your community, and I don't think you need this Google Assistant. I think it's a good thing for technical support, and you might need it because, as I said, I think there will be many problems with this game. And yeah, with the system. So let's wrap it up. We will play this round, and in this round I will make a summary about Stadia and what we did say about Apex Season 1.
Remember me tell you.
I know what you're looking for.
And let's start with Stadia. Alright, Stadia. It's the new system of Google. They want to unite all games on one system sooner or later. It is like PlayStation PlayShare, only that the person you're sharing with is Google. And alright, and there are many features like the state share, which makes it possible to play at the same position as the streamer you're watching, the crowd play, so you can draw in the people or pull in the people who are watching you into a live game, which sounds really cool and really is. Oh, I'm not Octane, I'm Lifeline. That's sad. But I will do my best. And of course this system has a lot of problems. Or could have a lot of problems. And I really wanna know about you guys. What you think about it? Please tell me on Twitter, tell me on the YouTube comments, tell me in the chat of my other streams. Tell me what you think about it and what your feelings are about it. Then we talked about Apex Season 1, which, like Fortnite, is all about buying a season pass and getting nice cosmetics. Ah, so the other guy is somewhere else. It's not so nice. And I told you that if you like the game, if you really like Apex Legends and you want to support them and you like the skins you can probably get, then you should consider buying it, because you're supporting the game industry with that, and you would acknowledge the work they put into this game.
Got the banner. Should head to the beacon. Rápido.
At least you can think that if you don't have the feeling. Can I actually use the jump thing from Octane? Yes, I can. Really good. So Octane also is a really good team player. We talked about Octane, we played as him for a few rounds. He has really cool skills. You can buy with the points you achieved during playing you don't need the battle pass to get him. That's a really cool thing. Because I would have been really sad if you could only get him by buying the battle pass.
New kill leader appointed.
And we found out
New kill leader. Show off.
that you up to level 20 you can unlock a lot of free stuff with even without having bought the premium battle pass, and I think that's really generous of the game developers. More generous than Fortnite, because I always thought of Fortnite, they could have given a little bit more to the free players who really put a lot of time into the game. But on the other hand, as I said before, they need the money. They also have families. They want to buy themselves nice things and want basically live from what they work, and they really deserve it. So yeah, but don't feel bad if you don't have the money or just don't want to buy it because you don't think it's worth to buy only the cosmetics. It's fine to play it for free. At least I think that. Alright. I think I covered everything I wanted to talk about. I'm really looking forward to what you are going to say about Stadia and the first season of Apex Legends. So let me know. Don't forget to leave a follow, don't forget to leave a subscribe or a like, and don't forget to comment if you have anything to say to all of that. I'm pretty much sure you have one or two things to say to that. Alright, we finish with this round, so wish me luck that it will be a long round. We are in the circle, which is good.
We could check out here.
I don't see any movement.
Yo, we should def check out that care package.
Okay.
Let's go over here.
Alright.
Okay.
Rápido, rápido. So fly in here.
Alright. This looks good. We might have a good chance getting really close. Do you give me the helmet? Yeah. How sweet of him. How sweet of them.
Here's your birthday present.
Alright. Go up here and check out the situation or not.
What do you think is over here?
So he saw some enemies. Let's see if I can snipe them somehow. Not really. So, did we get something nice?
Faster, faster, faster.
Oh, sweet.
Throw an arc star. Arc star. Arc star. Throw an arc star. Down. Engaging. Reload. The whole squad ate my dust. Let's do that again.
New kill leader. Eyes out for him.
I think I saw someone, but sure.
Reloading. Down that one.
Whoa! Where is he?
Ready, set, go.
Let's explore this way.
Buenos días. Here
Not really sure where they are.
Bravo! Bravo!
Hit the infantry. Reloading. New kill leader, right here. Okay, what's next?
Whoa. This really is a mess. Oh yes. I think I have a really good partner with him.
Mira, body shield here. Level 3.
Patching myself up a bit.
So let's see what else we can do. I think this is good enough.
We could check out here.
Where is he?
It's go time!
Ah, clever. Really good round.
Throwing jump pad.
1 minute. Rings nearby.
And pew!
45 seconds. Rings close.
Look, dropship up there. Those babies are fast. 30 seconds until the ring closes. You like... It's go time! Healing. Oh, this is taking too long.
Right. Just being really focused.
Say
Oops.
what? We're all inside this ring.
Okay, no movement
Attention. Delivering care
so far.
Oh, care package. Sweet. Let's go over here. Oops. Never mind.
Short second, I thought I saw movement there. I mean, I should be close.
We could check out here. Must go faster. Haha, idiot.
Oops.
Got an enemy out there. Firing. Arcstar. Throw an
Why the
Arcstar.
heck?
We got an airstrike coming down. Must go
Let's
faster.
try it again.
What are you waiting for?
And let's run.
Calling in a lifeline package. Hostiles spotted. I'm getting shot at.
ate my dust. Let's do that again.
Only 2 other squads left.
Reloading.
Patching myself up a bit.
I got some bad guys here.
Deploying health drone.
Aki, over here.
Setting shield, you'll be alright.
Come on, come on, come on, come on!
Nap time's over. Healing. This is taking too long.
Enemy killed.
Nice kill, compadre.
Reloading.
Charging shields. Come on, come on. Throwing jump pad.
Throwing upside. Thermite grenade out.
Oh, that hurt.
Just a kill.
Firing. Reloading. Charging shields.
Health drone if you need it. Recharging my shields.
Charging on my shields.
2 squads left.
Must go faster. They're shooting at me. Hey, we got bad guys over there.
Say one, we're all in.
Engaging.
You hear that? There's a care package coming down.
Throwing jump pad.
Come on, get him down! No! So close! Oh, alright. It was really a pleasure to play with
We have our
Stale Pale.
champions.
Let's see again how he's called. Yeah, Pale Stale 2-0. Really great game. Thank you very much. Enjoyed it a lot. You were a grenade. Alright. That's all for now. I might stream later. And we will play Modern Warfare the Promi, and I will tell you why later. Alright, was a pleasure to talking with with you, and I hope you enjoyed what you saw, and don't forget to follow, to subscribe, leave a comment, to like, and have a nice day. See you later. Ranksims out, and goodbye.